what has it done for you? How has that helped you in your thinking?
You know, I think that this was such a gift when you shared the pink sheet with me at first, because I think it allowed me to really narrow my focus. And the whole starting with being STEM minded piece that I get from the framework really helped me to create like some steps for my staff to follow. So focusing on being STEM minded, being able to check to see kind of where we were, looking at what we had already done, and then knowing where we needed to go was a huge help for me. I'll be really honest with you, I'm a language-based, right brain kind of thinker, so but I love what scientists and mathematicians and people who are analytical can do, and I know that our kids need to do that. And so not having that kind of background as an administrator, this framework, from STEM Centers site helps me to focus my energies in the right place. And it gives me kind of a checklist to go by, and I know that I'm taking the right steps to lead the staff and then lead the kids to meet the goals.
Okay. So the first time that we met, you said, I want to turn my school into a STEM school, into a STEAM school. And you had all of these different ideas, and you were sharing with me the outdoor classroom and the STEAM days on early release, and taking your students out and experiencing things in different ways. So where is your brain now in your actions in the school as far as moving toward becoming a STEAM school?
We've decided to do a little, I guess, backward mapping or backtracking, if you will, because one thing we do very well, or did very well, was the brainstorming and just beginning to do some research on our own via the web. Before meeting you, I had not thought about visiting other schools to see where they are. So we did a lot of brainstorming initially, and we kind of put the cart before the horse, and we just started doing things. But now we've backed it up so that we can plan it and then do it. And then using your framework and your help, we'll be able to kind of study what we're doing, and then we can act upon it. I think it allows us to be more purposeful in the process. It gives us a process to follow. It also confirms, some of the things that we have done, and it confirms that we're on the right track. We're trying to refine the vision for the school. I saw lots of STEM-focused schools at the high school, at the secondary level, high school and middle school, and I thought, why not start now with that? And how can we get that down to the elementary level beyond just doing, robotics thing? I want to do something every day, along these lines. I want the kids to be problem solvers every day. Look at our data. All of it points to using science as the lead for us. And that's also aligned with where we want to go with 21st century skills, developing 21st century skills in our kids. So I'm excited about it. I feel like I know where we've started, and I know where we want to go, but being able to communicate it to a school full of, people and educational partners and to the kids, ultimately, so that everybody's on the same page and we're traveling in the same direction at the same time. This really helps me to do that. So we've already put the cart before the horse, so we don't want to reinvent the wheel.